What up? Big Herc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here, man. We ain't average, so we always doing our best to be our best. Pick you up some merch at BigHerc916.com. I'm over here chilling at my favorite outdoor hangout area in Scottsdale, looking at all the beautiful people enjoying life, the waterfalls, the kids having fun out here, and reminiscing about the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight, man. Crazy fight last night, you guys. Man, it had been almost 2 years in this trilogy, and you know, anything could have happened, but at the same time, man, Tyson Fury in that second fight put down such a vicious demonstration that I don't know, I kind of found it hard that Deontay would be able to come back and beat him. Fury, man, just his boxing skills, his foot movement, his sheer size and ability to take a punch is on another level. I mean, and having watched his documentary, it even made me a bigger fan of his, you know. I just really respected the guy, very humble person, and has a good heart, man. The dude just seems like a really good dude. And Deontay, I'd already been a fan of Deontay's, you know. I'd followed him, you know, fighting, working his way up his career, knocking everybody out, you know, got into boxing late, but still was able to be very successful, you know, taking care of his family, and, you know, somebody I want to see win. But I just think that when you match those two up, man, Tyson Fury is just, you know, he was just on another level, man. I mean, until you see certain fighters get in the ring together, it's hard to say really what their skill set level is at. And Fury is so far ahead of everybody, I think, right now in the game that I don't think there's another heavyweight that can touch him. If he would have fought Joshua Anthony before his loss, I believe he would have took Joshua Anthony's belt. I also think Deontay Wilder could have took Joshua Anthony's belt, just because Joshua Anthony, great fighter, great technical skills, you know, just a specimen of a boxer. But either one of those two fighters, I think, had the potential to beat Joshua Anthony. And you know, him having faced his second loss, I know he's going to come back from that, but now I think the matchup should be Joshua Anthony and Deontay Wilder. You know, some interesting heavyweights out there, man. And, you know, I know Deontay will come back from this. I just hope he's able to humble himself and, you know, take this loss as a lesson. You know, things happen in life, man, and you just got to move forward. Tyson Fury, man, just a showman. Great guy, man. Having overcome all his mental illness and things he's dealt with, and when, you know, you would never expect somebody like that to have that high of a boxing skill set. But you know, you can't always judge a man by his appearance as far as muscularity or what have you, because Tyson's cardio was above par. His movement, his ability to take a punch, his power. I mean, the dude was he was throwing hammers, man. And, you know, I've seen guys like that who are big, who aren't necessarily super muscular. And, you know, they'll tap that ass, man. So, man, great fight. You know, the initial knockdown of Deontay, and then the knockdown of Tyson. And then I think after that, Tyson Fury knockdown, from there he pretty much dominated the whole fight. He was one punch away, I believe, from knocking out Deontay in any round after the fifth. And man, he just finished him off. And I don't know, to me, I think that cardio made the bigger difference. Tyson seemed to be getting stronger as the rounds went on, and Deontay seemed like he could barely hold on. I mean, the guy was winded. His legs looked like jello. I don't know. It almost looked like he had took a Xanax before the fight, once the fight got going, because he could not sustain any type of foundational leg movement. And Fury was just like having his way with him, man. And when you got a big guy like that leaning on you round after round after round, 280 pounds, man, that will break you down, man. It's no joke, especially while you're being hit at the same time. But shout out to both the boxers. Great fight. This was the fight to me of this generation as far as the heavyweights. And I look forward to seeing some other great fights out there, and just being entertained, man. Man, they both gave it their all. Deontay, he's a warrior. He kept getting up, kept coming out, and I don't know how many people could have sustained the punishment that Tyson Fury put down. He was the man was throwing haymakers, man. So, hey, to all you boxing fans out there, hope you enjoyed the fight. And hey, I look forward to seeing much more exciting fights out of both fighters in the future. Big Herc916.
I know you're not the average motherfucker, so I got some merch for you. Never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Tank tops, t-shirts, never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Got them hats. Got them hats, man. BigHerc916.com. Pick you up some merch. Limited, very limited. I'm not going to have a bunch of these because there's only a limited edition of people who ain't the average motherfuckers.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.